Morning, Council President, members. Pat McOsker, President, United Firefighters of Los Angeles City. About 3 o'clock in the morning, yesterday morning, we had a tragedy out in the West Valley. Had a structure fire, residential fire, and the home is a total loss, it looked like to me when I was out there yesterday, but more tragically, we had a badly burned adult male, actually, one of the 3 occupants, and the last I heard, he's in intensive care in the burn ward, burns over 60% of his body, intubated. We hope that he survives. We hope and pray that he survives. The reason I come here today to talk about this, besides those important facts, is the fact that it took us 9 minutes to get there. The first company on scene got there in 9 minutes, and it happened because of what we talked about, what we warned about during the budget deliberations last year. You remember that last year we closed 18 fire companies and 4 ambulances in budget cuts, or due to budget cuts. One of the closed engine companies was the nearest engine company, Engine 105, that would have responded to that fire. What happened out there was we had a collision. The remaining company, Light Force 105, was on a medical call at 3 in the morning when the call came in. And so our dispatchers sent the closest companies. The closest one was from the next station over, 106's. It took them, despite their best efforts, took them 9 minutes to get there, and by the time they got there, that gentleman was badly burned. And I'm not here to say that nothing would have happened to him or that house had we got there twice as fast, but it was from twice as far that they came. So we would have got there twice as fast. We're not giving people the very best chance to survive these things. We ask you to work with us now to carry through what you said very wisely when you adopted the budget, and that is we are the top priority when money comes available. And we think there is now money coming available, and that you would restore the fire department first among all your other budget priorities. So thank you for that. I know you were sold sort of a bill of goods from the fire department. We're 6 months into it, and their own statistics now show that it's taken us longer to get there. In 11 of 17 categories, it's taken us longer to get there, and I want to work with you on that.
Thank you, Mr. McOsker.
Thank you.
Okay, Michael, carry on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not pay attention to the queue. With that, you've got Mr. Garcetti, then Mr. Zine.
We can't address in any detail, but I do want to say, and it's publicly posted, that Mr. Englander and I introduced a motion to that effect to remind us of that policy that we have. Obviously, as the dissolution of the CRA comes in, monies will have to be distributed in different ways, but we're making sure that that's a priority.
Mr. Zine.
Thank you, Mr. President. Regarding this particular matter, I spoke with Mr. McOsker. I have received a 12-page rundown from the other city fire department, which we're analyzing, and there is a concern that at 3:14 in the morning, when a call goes in, we have sufficient resources to respond to save people. So we're going to analyze this. There's no question we want full companies, and we're working to that endeavor along with this entire council. So we don't want to neglect the responsibility of the people, but this was a 3:14 in the morning situation where we should have sufficient resources at that time.
I think that's more than a brief.